1. In Iran, it's against the public dress code for men to wear shorts. 2. Singapore is one of the world's most densely populated countries. 6 million residents on a 736 square kilometers, 284 square miles, surface area. 3. The Ford Model T was introduced in 1908 to the public in Detroit, USA, revolutionizing the auto industry. It became the first mass-produced automobile. 4. The first TV was invented in 1925 by John Logie Baird, a Scottish inventor. It was a mechanical, not electronic TV and used a perforated disc to transmit the image. 5. IBM Simon was the world's first smartphone. It was announced in 1992 and combined mobile, computer and electronic communication features. 6. Wi-Fi was invented in Australia in the 90s, initially just for computers. It became available to the general public in the 2000s, with the popularization of portable devices. 7. The first microSD card was developed by SanDisk Corporation. It was introduced in 2004, but was originally called T-Flash, then Transflash and then, in 2005, microSD, and it sold in 32, 64, and 128 megabyte sizes. 8. People like Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn invented the Internet. In the 70s, they had a pivotal role in developing the TCP/IP protocols that are the foundation of the modern Internet. 9. The development of JPEG, the digital image format and standard of image compression, started in the late 80s, and it was officially released in 1992. 10. The first digital camera was developed in 1975 by Steve Sasson, an engineer who was working at Kodak. The camera weighed 3.6 kilograms, 8 pounds, and the resolution of the photos was 0.01 megapixels, 100 by 100 pixels. 11. The world's first transistor was invented in 1947 by 3 scientists from Bell Labs, John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley. For their discovery, they were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1956. 12. Martin Cooper, a Motorola engineer, invented the first mobile phone in 1973, the Motorola Dynatase 8000X. It weighed 1.1 kilograms, 2.4 pounds, and its battery life was around 30 minutes. 13. IBM developed and shipped the world's first commercial hard disk drive in 1956, as part of its IBM 305 RAMAC system. The initial capacity of that hard disk drive was 3.75 megabytes. 14. Solar panels were invented in 1883 by Charles Fritz, a physicist from the US. He created the first functional solar cells using selenium covered with a thin layer of gold and managed to convert solar light into electricity. 15. Thomas Edison is often considered the inventor of the first practical light bulb, an invention that was finalized in 1879, with carbon filament, a partial vacuum, to prevent the filament oxidation, and a lifespan of 14 hours. 16. HM Systems, a company from Israel, invented the first USB flash drive, initially called Disk-on-Key. That device was launched in 2000 with IBM. Dov Moran, the founder and CEO of M Systems, is considered the inventor of the USB flash drive. 17. Huawei is the largest producer of telecom equipment in the world. This company surpassed Ericsson in 2012. 18. 3D photos, known as stereoscopic photos, were invented in 1838 by Sir Charles Wheatstone, an English scientist. He discovered the principle of stereoscopy. 19. The first floppy disk was introduced by IBM in 1971 and had a storage capacity of 80 kilobytes. The team of engineers led by Alan Shugart is credited with this invention. 20. The main inventor of Bluetooth technology was Jaap Hartson. While he was working for Ericsson, a Swedish company, the development started in 1994 and the first version, Bluetooth 1.0, was released in 1999.